I was just sitting here thinking, man, I get so tired of doing my hair, washing it every other week. It's beginning to get on my last nerve. You know what I was thinking? I was thinking I'm going to go to Atlanta to my best friend's salon, and I'm going to get her to braid all this hair right here up and throw me on the unit. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that probably next month, the month of my birthday, to give myself about 6 weeks. Honey, if I'm good with it, I probably can stretch it for 8 weeks of just freedom from doing this, okay? But anyway, I'm just off the rails this morning. But listen, I hope you're having a great day, and I'm so glad that you are here with me. And I just have a word for single women, for women. Now, this word can bless a man too. I don't want men to think that I ain't thinking about you. But God woke me up this morning, and I had to get this out of here. And I want you to know, women, that God wanted me to let you know this, that the man that he has chosen for you is irresistibly attracted to you. I'm going to say it one more time. God wanted me to get on here and just tell you today that the man that he has selected for you, which is his son, he is irresistibly attracted to you. See, many of us that are single have had a lot of experience dealing with toxic men that start off one way, but then they change. But what God has revealed to me about you women is that you have taken the time to really sit down and not even think about a man. Your whole objective is pleasing God, being in the will of God, learning more about who you are as a woman, pulling back the layers of what you really are, what caused you to attract a certain type of man, or what caused you to even give a certain type of man your energy, your attention, your telephone number. And because you have literally sat down to do the work, I want you to know that God told me that man is irresistibly attracted to you. And I want you to know that he already know you in spirit. Because I want you to understand something, that regardless to if we realize it or not, honey, the reason why we attract certain people is because our spirit was on that certain level. And I'm telling you all the time that we are electromagnetic, baby, and we connect with people based on the frequency that they're on, the spiritual frequency that person is on. But because your spirit is on high and God is occupying your flesh, that man get ready to stumble upon you. Because the word says that when a man stumbles on a wife, he finds favor. You understand what I'm saying? That means that he finds favor in the eyes of God. It's favor, it's respect, it's being in alignment with God. It's this favor that this woman brings into an experience because she is able to nurture that relationship. She's able to speak life into her husband. She's able to pray over her husband. He's able to pray over her. It is an exchange, a mutual exchange of that God force frequency, energy, love, and it becomes a blissful, heavenly adorned experience. I'm telling you, what you getting ready to experience in your life when you are ready, when God is ready to present you to your husband, baby, it's going to be unlike anything you have ever experienced before. That man is going to look at you and say, that is my favor. I done stumble upon what I've been praying for. Because I want you to understand something. As far as I'm concerned, I'm cool with my life the way that it is. But God is like, Shonda, you have a husband. I don't ever want to hear it. I just don't. I don't ever want to hear it. But I already know that my husband prays for me. See, this is when you are attracting a man into your experience, you have to already know that man is praying for you. See, I already know my husband's praying for me. I already know that he's a kind man. kind man. I already know that he's extremely generous, he's loving, he's respected in whatever it is that he is doing in the earth. He is a minister to my soul. I minister to his soul. There's mutual love, respect, freedom, and devotion in our relationship, baby. I don't have to make him over, and he don't have to make me over. He accepts me for who I am, and I accept him for who he is. There is mutual love and respect in this thing. That's what God told me. And it is because of who we are in God. See, that man is attracted to you, not because, like Peter was saying, not because you have this nice hair, not because you have these fine clothes, not because you have this killer shape, not because you're able to put on, just adorn your body with the best fragrances in this whole dimension, not because you have all this jewelry. It is because of the Spirit of the Most High that lives on the inside of your entire being. That man, when he finds you, will be able to just get caught up in God when he steps into your whole experience, because you are holding God so well and you're so heavily connected with God that he ain't got no choice but say that you are his favorite. That man is going to love you. He's going to protect you. He's going to provide for you. He's going to take excellent care of you because you're going to love him. You're going to speak life over him. When he's upset, you're not going to add to it, baby. You're going to be able to pray for him and alleviate stress in his life. You're going to be able to love him unlike anything that you have ever loved before, because you are connected. Come on, divinely connected by the Spirit of God. You are connected to the most powerful love maker in this entire experience. And I just want you to know that. Before you get on off of here today, I want you to know that regardless to your age, that God has to do a work on the inside of you. But I want you to already know that your husband is praying for you. He's fasting about you. He knows exactly who you are in spirit. That's how he's going to be able to recognize you, because he's going to recognize you in spirit first. And then once he gets an opportunity, once God sets this thing and orchestrates this thing where he has this opportunity to stumble upon you, he's going to know exactly who you are, because he is communicating, come on somebody, to God in spirit about you already. But here's the flip side of that coin. You're already communicating, come on somebody, to God about him in spirit already. Because I want to let you know something, that God has, I'm telling you, he's proven all kinds of points to the devil in this season of our lives, mainly because the devil wants to make mockery of the union between a man and a woman. The devil wants a man and a woman to be at each other's throat. But baby, when you're in the whole frequency of God, and when you're in the flow of God, and when ego is completely out of the way, and you can really just fall into the arms of God, you fall into the flow of God, and you and that man is like a smooth dance. You're able to have some situations and circumstances that may be stressful, but you're able to come together out of love and mutual respect and understand each other more and grow closer together, grow closer to God together. You're able to have conflict sometimes, but because of the respect for God and the respect for one another, you're able to quickly, and I mean quickly, resolve the conflict and grow closer and stronger together. I'm telling you, what God has for you, it will never be broken ever again. And the reason why it won't ever be broken is because your devotion and your loyalty to God will never be broken again. Angels are working on your behalf. The man is on his way, baby. And I want you to know real quick that he is irresistibly attracted to you. And until the next video, guys, peace, because I still believe in your love. Bye now.